Hi, Bukola. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Vincent. Thank you for joining the call. Please let's give other people some more time to be able to join. So, say we give them about 4 minutes. We start at exactly 10 minutes past 12. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy new month. It's so good to have you guys on the call again today. Thank you so much for joining. I mean, it's the first Friday of the month, and it's another demo day session with Lumi Business today. And basically, as you already know, Lumi Business is that organization that looks out for small businesses. We want to ensure that you run your business smoothly. We're able to walk you through our new features, to just make your business operations very easy for you, save you all the stress, where you are able to use digital tools, to just really, really simplify your processes as you make the money and make the profit in your business. So today is another session. with Lumi Business, where we walk you through our new most recent features and probably get to answer your questions if there are any concerning the usage of our software or even our hardware, right? So to take us on the session today is Miss Bukola Fadownsi. She's going to be walking us through our the software today. She's going to be here to answer all your questions. We also have my colleague in the room, Princess. So in case you have any questions, you can just ask while the session is going on, or you can use the comment section and drop your questions, and then we'll be sure to answer now, answer before the end of the call. So the next voice you're going to be hearing is Bukola Fadownsi's voice. I hope you find value in this session. Ensure that you take note of all the new features that we're going to be showing to you, and don't hesitate to ask your questions if there are any. With a rousing applause, please let's welcome Bukola Fadownsi. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Bukola, and I'm a product manager here at Lumi Business. And I'm the one taking today's demo, and I would be taking us through some of our latest features, enhancements that have been added to Lumi Business platform for businesses to make their business smoothly and more easy. So I'll be sharing my screen now and take us through it. So the first feature enhancement I would be talking about is footer customization. That's for receipts. So we add requests from businesses that they would like to input information like personal information about um their business, like time they open, closing, and opening and closing hour, refund policy, return policy, and also we decided to build it, and we added it to the print button, which is after the configuration button. So once you click on print and you come to the print page, the next tab you'll see is customization, receipt customization. So what we did is we added two input field, which is the footer one and the footer two. So in footer one, businesses can input whatever information that um they want to add, and also in footer two. So after doing that, they click on submit, then they now see. So we gave businesses like a live in a way that they can see it, how it will look on the receipts before they start using it, like when they start printing out from the sale mode. So this is like a display of what the receipt will look like once it's being printed out. So the next thing is to go to sell mode and try to sell. So when I go to sell mode and I try to sell, I would try to check out input customer if necessary, and I'll click on checkout. So once I click on checkout, I click on print on sales receipt. Then I would then see my information, my footer information on my receipt. So that's all for footer customization. So this next one is expense. So what do we do in expense? Just one. Okay, so what do we do in expense now? We added the ability to edit and delete expense category. So, but before an expense category can be done, can be deleted, it's just like the way we did deleting of stores, whereby businesses will have to delete the products in the store before they can delete that store. But we did it in a way that businesses can change the category name of expenses that has been created with this expense category before the product, the category can be deleted. So if I click on the delete button and I click on continue, an error message is telling me that this category is linked to 4 expense. So meaning that it's telling me how many expense that this category name is linked to, and it's telling me kindly update those expense with a different category before deleting this one. So what I would now do is we now added a filter to the expense page. So now, so if I change this expense to subscription as my expense category, now it's telling me category updated successfully, and I go back to my category and I want to delete this category. Well, I have it associated in other stores too. So I have to go and change them. Okay, subscription. Okay, okay. Yeah. So if I come back and I want to delete it now, so I should be able to delete. So now it has been deleted. So what businesses just need to do is to change the category to another category which they would like to use before they'll be able to delete a particular expense category. So the next one is so I'll be using our release notes. I don't know if you guys have access to our knowledge base where we put information about what we released and how to go about it. So now I've spoken about footer. I've also spoken about expense category. I also talk about downloading of P&L through Excel and PDF. So to download, so businesses wanted the ability to download their P&L, just like the way we download, we have like statement of accounts for credit and other features. So now to download their P&L, they just need to click on the export P&L, then the whole information of the date that was filtered is what would be printed out. So it can be done through um, PDF and Excel. So that's just basically what download of PNL is all about. So the next one will be so please, if you have any question on it or anything, um you can just jot it down. Once I'm done, you can ask your questions. So I think this has been demoed before during um Ayotunde's time, but I would let me just talk about it briefly. So we added split payment method to funding of store wallet. So I believe we all know what store wallet is. So what store wallet is like your end users, your customers saving money with you, whereby when they want to like buy items from your store, they can use it to during checkout instead of using other payment method like cash transfer, card, or store wallets can also be used in if you have need in the sense that okay, so a customer bought something from you and maybe they don't want it anymore, or it's like a slight problem with it. So and your business, you have um you don't you don't tend to do refunds back, but maybe you can do like an exchange or um saving their money into their wallet. So that's one of the things that this store wallet is used for and useful for. So if you have customers that want to return things but you don't give money back, you can always create a wallet for them and um create and add the amount to their wallet, whereby they can always come back to use that money. So there is a place So for return, let's say you are doing a return now, and so for return, we have this place that says, do you want to issue a refund to customer's wallet? So once that return is being done and you click on yes, to automatic and select the customer, so automatically one item is being returned back the to the account. The money for that item is going to be refunded to the customer's wallet. So if it's a new customer, you can click on add new customer, where you can create a new customer. So automatically you don't need to, so on that wallet, we you don't need to create a store wallet for a customer. So every business, every customer that is under your account has a store wallet, but you can just set for the customer and assign a store to the customer. So that's just basically how it is. So for split payment under refund, so businesses came and said they might have they have cases whereby a customer wants to refund their wallet, but they want to use more than one payment method, just the way we have it on sell mode. So we made that possible for them, and just input the select the wallet. So we have primary wallet. So a customer can have more than one wallet associated to them, meaning they can have primary wallet and they can have sub wallet. So I picked the primary wallet, I inputted the amount, and I'm telling the system that, oh, this particular customer wants to transfer 1,000 naira and use card for use 500 naira, use card to pay 500 naira, and same as cash. Then I click on refund. So that's one of the enhancements that was added to Lumi Business. Then the next is um so we also, yeah, I think every business knows this. We did returns, so we have a dedicated returns page. So before now, we used to we did not really have any place we were tracking returns information apart from stock history that just shows, oh, the item amount and status of it being returned. But now we have a dedicated page where every return that is being initiated is being displayed, and the order number attached to it, the customer, and also a view page. Then we also added the ability for businesses to be able to input their returns date and returns time. So in sense that maybe an item was returned yesterday, but you were not just able to like input the returns immediately that yesterday, but you now have the access to do that today. So rather than the system saying that the returns happen today, so during your returns you can change the date. You can change the date to yesterday during your return. So now that's why we have the created at and returns date and time. So this returns date and time is whatever date that businesses input during the returns, while the returns the created date is the particular date that the return was being initiated. So that's one of the things that we also did. Then next is price synchronization. So we added, okay, so under products page or product creation, so we have this using this price property across other stores. So for businesses that have products that they have product that they sell in other stores, so instead of inputting all this information and it take time. So this ability to so once this is checked box, so now this used to be 4,000 naira when I did it manually, but when I clicked on the use this pricing across other stores, it use the first information price for this. So this is not the main thing. We always had this before now, but businesses came and said when they are doing transfer stock and when they are doing a bulk restock, they also want um they also want that functionality. So they don't want to be stressed with like having to, so like when they change a price, when they change a selling price for another store during restock, um it should also take it should also the new price should also reflect in other stores that this particular product is inside, even though um they just want to restock for this for a particular store. So that's why we added this use pricing across other stores. So once this is clicked to yes, and now I've changed the price, the selling price to 5,000. So automatically every other store that this product is in, their price would change from what it used to be to this 5,000 naira. So instead of them doing it individually and takes time, it can be done at once, whereby during restock you can change the selling price and now toggle button for use price across other stores, and it will automatically be done. Then the next thing is also on stock transfer. So um for businesses that also want to transfer stock, let's say a product update has been a product update has been done, in the sense that the selling price has been increased before the business comes to transfer its stock. So once they toggle the button for increase price across all stores, it automatically, so let's say I'm transferring 5 to this test again store. So I'm telling the system that, oh, the current selling price of this product on that test should also change to the selling price of this other store where I want to transfer to. And once we click on request and the transfer is being approved, it automatically reflects the changes. So the next one is customer selection mandatory for, I think this has been demoed, but let me just talk about it. So for businesses that customers' information are very, very important to them during checkout, and they always tell their staffs to always check out customers during checkout, but maybe for a reason their staffs tend to forget adding customers to their checkout. So to prevent that, we've done it in a way that once it is being activated on the system, your staffs will not be able to check out a customer without check out an item for a customer without adding the customer's information. So to do that, we'll come to the store and look for mandatory customer details as at checkout. So once this is activated and I click on update, I go to sell mode and I want to check out a product for a customer. If I don't select customer's information, it will automatically tell me that customer is required when creating an order. So meaning is preventing me from checking out without inputting a customer's information. So once I do this and I select a customer and I click on charge, it will automatically go through. So this is a very, very good um, enhancement for businesses that take customers' information very serious during selling of product. So the next one is adding payment method after check, editing payment method after checker. So let's say we have businesses that most times check out products before um the customer makes payment. So maybe during the process of, oh, I'm trying to do a transfer and they already checked out the product, and at the end of the day the transfer ends up not going through and they had to pay through cash. So in that type of case, the staff have already checked out that customer with a transfer payment method, but the customer ended up paying with cash. So that's not accurate. So that was why we brought up this idea. It was even a business during one of our demo sessions. It was a business that brought this up, and we actually made saw sense in it, and then we worked on it. But the restriction with this is that editing of payment method can only be done with payment method like cash, card, and transfer. So payment method like credit, which are very sensitive. You get credit, somebody would not want to check out a credit payment the um if the customer did not come and say, oh, they want to buy on credit or split payment. Then we also don't allow editing of payment method or PR checkout also. So to show you this, I would go to sell mode, and so we already even have the button here already, but to just show you how it works. So it works immediately after checkout, and it also works like when you just go to sales transaction to like edit it. So if I click on charge, so now I'm seeing edit payment method. So let's say there was a mistake now and the customer ended up paying with card. So if I change it to card and I click on save, so now automatically the payment method changes to card. But let me show you something as proof. If I go to my sales transaction, so for transactions that I've made that are credit, so this credit, if I click on the other ID, you can see that there is no edit icon for credit payment method. So we cannot change credit payment method, just like we cannot change for split and we cannot change for PR. Then we cannot also change for store wallet. So those are sensitive stores, and we cannot just change it. So the next on my list is um we disabled cost price. So this has been affecting analytics for a while, so we just had to do it. So we disabled editing of cost price on edit page. So for before businesses can be able to edit their cost price, they need to go to product batch. So it does not just take businesses to product batch, it takes them to the exact product, all batches created for that product. So you can see that this is the product that I was trying to edit the cost price. So it will bring out all the batches of this particular product. Then I now decide that okay, and look for which of the batches I want to change the cost price. So let me say I put 3,000 naira and I click on update. And once I do that, if I go to the is it Gala? Yeah. So if I go back to that batch, you can see that my cost price has been changed to 3,000 naira from 2,000 naira. So that's just basically what that enhancement is all about. Then the next is we implemented adding, so we now have product level VAT. So I know all of us, we know about our store level VAT, which is under store, where you can set store level VAT on that store, which will work for all your so whatever percentage that is being added there will work for all the products in um your store, in that particular store. But we had cases whereby businesses wanted product level VAT. So in the sense that every product we have different VAT. So how do we work with it? We have two types. We have product level VAT exclusive of selling price. Exclusive of selling price works exactly how store level VAT works, whereby it is being added um during checkout, in the sense that it's being added to the subtotal, where we have the VAT, we have loyalty and all that. Then we also have for product level VAT inclusive of selling price. So to work with either of the two, we added a new card to the product edit page and also product creation page. So it says enable VAT for this product. So automatically by default is always on no. When you're creating a new product, is on no, and it is not required. So meaning it's not compulsory. Then if you click on yes, you are able to input if you go in the input field. Then so this alone, so clicking on yes and inputting a figure and clicking on update product or create product is a product level VAT exclusive of selling price. So if you now want product level VAT inclusive of selling price, all you just need to do is check box this include VAT in selling price. So once you check box the um automatically changes, in the sense that I have my cost price, I have my selling price. So now we have final price. So this final price entails calculation of your selling price, your discount, and then your VAT inclusive of selling price. So once this 2% is added to this 5%, that's what is making it 5,001. So that is how VAT inclusive of selling price works. If I do VAT selling price, my final price will be 5,000 naira, meaning that I'm telling the system that, oh, I want VAT for this product, but I don't want it to be added to my selling price. You get, I want it to be during when I'm checking out um the product. So I'll take it back to yes for VAT inclusive of selling price. So that's why I have 4,001 year. So for businesses that check box VAT inclusive of selling price, automatically on your product list page and on your sell mode, the price will change to um product inclusive of selling price. So that is why it is 5,000 that is being shown here. But if it was I did that exclusive of selling price, I'll be seeing 5,000 naira here. So now what's the next thing to do? The next thing to do is to go to sell mode and on sale mode. So now you can see that my price is not 5,000 naira, it's saying 5,001 because I've added the VAT inclusive of the selling price. So I would show you how VAT inclusive of selling price works and how VAT exclusive of selling price. Okay, so this is another example of VAT exclusive of selling price. So I'll check out these two products. So if I click on add to cart, you can see that there is no VAT added now because this product, the VAT is inclusive of selling price. So another thing we do is that if a business has level VAT and also wants to activate product level VAT, we let them know that, oh, this product has a store level VAT, but now that you are creating a product level VAT, it is the product level VAT that would be used during checkout. So we prioritize the product level VAT over the store level VAT. You understand? So now I also pick a product that has only store level VAT. So let me check this. And okay, yes, so this doesn't have a store level VAT. So I'll show you how it works. So now this first product has a product level VAT inclusive of selling price. We don't have any, we have nothing, we have zero on that VAT here. So if I select this that has product level VAT but exclusive of selling price, you can see that a VAT has been added to it. That's for product level VAT exclusive of selling price. Then this third product, which only has store level VAT, because I didn't create anything of product level VAT for it. You can see that the amount has increased. So from 14 naira, which was the VAT amount when it was just for this product, has now been added to 41 naira, because this product has a store level VAT. So that is how we do it. So if you have products that have product level VAT, when adding them to carts, they would work as how they are meant to work. Then for products that under the same stores that you did not set product level VAT for, but only set store level VAT for, they'll also work how store level VAT is meant to be worked for. We don't have any issues of complications, so we studied it well, and we made sure that everything works fine. So after that, I can always check out my product and charge. So the same thing is so when I want to print a receipt, I would see all the right information on I'll see all the right information on the receipts for each of those products. So the next one is business time zone configuration. So this business time zone is for our international customers that have different stores with different locations. So there was an issue whereby when international businesses are trying to generate EOD for multiple stores, like, okay, let's say store A location is Nigeria, store B is UK. You understand? So in that type of case, when they want to generate the EOD for two stores at the same time, there will be a problem, because the system would not know what time zone should be used for to report the end of the day. Did is that we added business time zone to our software. When businesses come to profile and come to business information, so businesses can now input their time zone. So in that type of case whereby their stores have different time zones, so when generating an EOD for those two stores with two different time zones, what will be used is the business time zone. So when it's being generated, the business will understand that, oh, the reason why I'm seeing this particular time for two of my stores is because of the time zone I imputed under my business level. So we've added business level time zone for businesses that have multiple stores with different time zone. So that works accurately for advanced EOD. The next one is okay. So we worked on. I'm sure businesses would have noticed this by now. We worked on order number modification. So it's just like a way for transparency with your staffs, in the sense that maybe you are finding it difficult to get some particular orders on the system, and you don't know where it went to or what happened. And also now we now do a new sequence of order number. So we start with the year, we start with the dates, and we start with the year, the date, and the month. So meaning that for today that I have sold, if I go to my sales transaction history, I will be able to read it. So in the sense that, okay, it's telling me that for 2025, then August, then 1st of August, so that's 02. Then the next is the store ID. We didn't use the business ID, we used the store ID. So this is telling me that 2259. Let me go to my store. Okay, so this is 22519. So this is my store. And then the last is the sequence. So now it's telling me that for today, this is my seventh order for today. So this is also like a way to be able to track, oh, how many sales did we have this today. So at the end of the day, maybe you come by 5 p.m., 10 p.m., and you're checking your sales transaction. You're saying, oh, we're able to sell like 1,000 um um we had 1,000 checkouts today. So you're able to know how many, because the system is telling you that, okay, for today it will give you the year, the month, the date, and then the store ID, and also the sequence. So that is how we modified the other number, and which I believe is very, very useful for businesses. Okay, so the last one is ability to add date option during returns creation. So I already spoke about it when I was talking about returns, but I can just show you how this edit date works. So apart from adding a new date to um during returns, when you click on the view, you can also edit the date here. So let's say I want to go back to 30th of July as my return date, and so once I do this, okay, I think it's supposed to be forward, not backward. Oh, I think there's an issue here. I will have to. I will send this to an engineer to help me investigate. But basically, this is how we do it. You just click on the edit button, and you are able to. I wonder why this is not working. You are able to change the date of the returns. So that's basically what we have. So another thing I want to tell you guys is we are planning to release an enhancement that has to do with, I can't show you currently because it's not yet on production, but what that, like, but you might have cases whereby you use custom pricing. So maybe you just have a reason that you want to use custom pricing for a particular customer, but probably you're not around and it's your staff that wants to use that custom pricing. So what we are trying to do is and bring out is that we want businesses to be able to set a minimum custom price that their staffs can use during checkout. So let's say um you have a product that is like 5,000 naira, and under your store level, you are setting that, okay, you don't want your staff to be able to check out this product through custom pricing with nothing less than 5 5 and 4 5. You understand? So you can set it on percentage level. So meaning that if your staff wants to go lesser than 4 5, which is like 4 4 4 4 1 4 2 3 5, they would not be able to do it. So you are setting them the limit in which they can use the amount they can check out with custom pricing. So that's one of the things we plan to release, which I think will be useful for businesses that use custom pricing very well for their business, and so that they will not get cheated by their staffs. Cheated in the sense that, okay, probably like a favoritism between the staff and a customer already. You're trying to prevent that from happening by your staff is ready to go as low as very low in a for price for a particular customer, which at the end of the day you would not get profit from that product. So that's just basically what that is. So I think I'm done for today. So if there's any question or any observation or anything that you want to ask, please you can go ahead before we end the call.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. No matter that I came, no matter that, but first of all, can it be possible for this lesson so that for this lesson let us have it in a PDF format so that we can use it because somebody like me, as I just came late, I can't even understand anything. Sincerely telling you, I
Okay.
can't understand anything.
Recording,
So
a
if I
recording will
can
be
get
shared
it
with
in
you.
P,
Okay, we'll share this after the call. Okay, thank you very
uh,
much. Please,
if I
please cover.
yeah, thank you. If I can if I can get it in PDF format, I could know how to follow up from the start. So for now, I can't understand anything for now. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
Am I, I'm audible, right? Okay. Yeah, as Mr. Isaac has said, although I tuned in early, but I got busy with some other things I was doing. I actually forgot that I know we are having a meeting the first time of the first week, one day in the first week of the month, but I forgot it's a Friday, and today happened to be it. So I just had to turn it later. So I will really appreciate it if we have. I think Bukola said it's going to be a recording instead of a PDF. Is it going to be a
Yes, it's going
PDF
to
or
be recording. So we'll share a replay of the video on our YouTube after this call.
anything? And
Nice.
there is also a place we can check out this video. I've seen it once before on the software on the website where the updates are being dropped. But I think for next time sake, so that people can always know where to go. Can we? Can you show everyone where they can go and see the new update? I know there's a place for it on the software. If I can find it, I will see. But can you just show everybody so that anyone who is interested can also go there and check out those new updates they drop every time? So that even before the monthly demo day comes up, you drop it there, right? So we can always go there and check it out. I have questions though, but I think this will be helpful if we do it also.
Okay, thank you. Bukola, please, can you show the knowledge base on the platform? Okay.
Um, is here, right?
Yes, yes.
Mm, what?
Under support.
I can't.
Support.
So, oh, support. Okay. Okay. So on the page, you come to support, and you see knowledge base. Let me see. Do they have to sign in? How
No,
does it work?
just click on the. I don't know why this is showing this. Okay, yeah, it's coming up now.
I guess it's the
Yes. Okay,
yeah.
yes.
So we have this is it under product updates. So once you click on product update, then you see all our releases. Yeah.
All right. All right. So, for my question, I have a lot of questions, and I think I discussed some privately with Bukola and Shoma. But however, um, one other question I think I haven't asked is the case whereby we let our customers create a profile. Like recently now, I had some customers, and I want to create a profile for them. Then I had to start asking them for a list of the information, and sometimes it look like what do you want to use the informations for? Then you start explaining to them that I want to use it to create a profile for you so that I can generate a wallet for you in which you want to keep, because the customer actually wants to deposit some money for an upcoming event and all that. So how about the case whereby the customer, you can just send them the link and you say please click the link to create your profile, and they create their profile, and that's one. So they create their profile and it's shown in the system. So it's like is it what we call web theory, whereby the user have control for themselves. You don't have to do it for them on the web, right? I think that's a part of web theory, right? Then that's that question. Secondly, I was told before that there is a situation whereby when customers are making orders, you can give them points, like loyalty points. Maybe when every time they order, they get certain points. They can accumulate these points to an extent, and later they might use the points for something. Maybe you make a value for the points, loyalty stuff. I can't seem to find that yet. And if that is available, I think it is going to be a situation whereby it is only the cashier, it is only the business that can do this for them, because it's not in the storefront, right? I've used the storefront, or else I haven't used it, but it's not in the storefront whereby when I go to a business site storefront on Lumi, I make a checkout and I see a place where there is loyalty point and all that. So how does this work? Yeah, that's the second question. I think we should answer this first, these two questions first before I move to the next. Thank you.
Okay, so for the first one, which you said profile, you send like sending like a link to your customer. Link for what? Is it for store wallet, to create a store wallet, or what?
Yeah, like creating a store wallet, or no, it's basically for the profile, for the customer's profile, maybe a situation whereby they can create it themselves, the account themselves, and then you can create a store wallet for them. You don't have to start asking them for the information. You just send them the link and tell them, kindly click this link to create a wallet for yourself. So it doesn't seem off. For some customers, it seems off when you're asking them their phone number, their email address, and blah blah blah. And for my own type of business, I need those details. I know some businesses does not need extensive details for a customer, but for me, I need their phone number, I need their email, because we do have some promotions we do using email, and we have some promotions we do using the phone number. So they are needed. Even the date of birth is needed because we do value the birthdays and all those days. So when you ask them this question, other businesses might not ask them this all these extensive questions because maybe all they just need is just to create any etc. stuff on the customer details. They can just put the name, that is the main thing, but the other things will just be any information since they don't really need it for the customer. So, but for me, I need them, so I will ask them for it. And for some customers, you do feel you can just have like 10 minutes explanation for before you can really make them understand and all that. So, but in the case whereby you just tell them that, please, this is the link for you to create your profile so that we can have more interaction with you. So then you drop it for them and they go there themselves so they can just fill out whatever they like themselves there. So you don't have to be making lots of some long information explanation and all that. I don't know if you get me.
Yeah, so for what you are saying, that will be done under custom, because what we have for store wallet is that every customer in your system has access to store wallet already. All you just need to do is to search for the customer and assign them to a particular store which you want them to be in. So for that sending of link, inputting their profile, so that would be for creating of customer. You get, so instead of them
Sorry,
you
because
being the one to ask them.
Yeah, that's the one. Exactly. Exactly.
yeah, because I think his question now is there a way is there a way this maybe like you can share a form with these customers um so they fill the details themselves because it's quite stressful for them to get details from the
And,
customer.
and again, the reason being that instead of, in this case now, when you want to create the customer, it has to be when the customer comes before you can tell them, you can start asking them for their details. So in the case whereby we already have some hundreds of customer, some bulk of customer, and we don't want it to be a situation that only when it is when they come before we ask them for their details and we create the account for them, the profile for them. We can just do like having that link. It can just be like, okay, on our Instagram page, or let's make it more private because we don't want anybody from uh, outside, don't have people to just create custom a profile. So let's say on our WhatsApp account, we just share the link on status and be like, okay, everybody, all our customers can click this link and create a profile on our Lumi software, so that whenever they are ordering, they can use this the profile to make the storefront and all that. Understand? So having a link for that now, you can share it with you can just put it there and anybody can create it at any time. So it's not have to, it doesn't have to be one at a time, step by step stuff. I don't know if you get the detail, right?
Okay, so I would
Yes, yes.
recommend. Okay, so I think you can use a Google form for that. On the software already, there's an option to upload your customer details. So maybe we can have a call later on so we can take your team through setting up a Google form, and then you can easily just download the form and upload it on the Lumi Business software. Once you upload it, it updates your customers' details. So I don't know if that would suffice.
Well, in that case, I must have collected the customers' data impute in the Google form before uploading it to the Lumi business. Just like me uploading my CSV file for my products in the Lumi business, right?
Yes. So yes, sir. So once you have your customers' details, like Bukola mentioned earlier, once okay, let's say you share the link of your Google form with me, I fill my information. Bukola also fills her information. You can simply download the file and upload it on Lumi Business. And then when you're setting up the customer wallet, you already have like the information of who has paid or who has created the wallet with like 50,000, for example, and you can easily
Oh,
add or update the person's payments.
okay. So, what you mean if I get you well now is like, the Google form will be the link where we post and customer goes there to fill in their details. So
Exactly.
we don't have to be the one that is doing it for them. Everybody goes in and fill in the details. Then
Yes, as long
later
as you
after,
that with them.
so later we can just review the Google form, see the details. Then we just convert it to CSV
Exactly.
file and upload it
Yes, sir. So on the Google form,
on the
there's a
Lumi
place
Business
that you
app.
just click on like Google Sheets. You download it as a CSV file and you just open it on Lumi Business. That's all.
Oh, no, right? Okay, all right. I don't know that there is a bulk upload for
Yes, there is
customer
bubble.
profile though.
Yes, sir. There is now.
All right, that makes sense too. That's okay. So the next question, I don't remember again.
Because I remember the his other question.
Um,
Please, can you take the question again? Hello, sir.
I'm sorry, I can't remember myself again.
Oh,
I can't
I
remember.
you said okay. What was it? Sorry, so I can't remember the other question you had. Was it okay? It was stuff. It was loyalty. Okay. So right now they are still working on loyalty for online orders, but I'll ask the product team to set it up. So your business is it mostly online or you have? So what you can do today is for loyalty for online orders it's currently not available, it's being worked on, but for in-store orders we need to set it up for you. I can ask the product team to take it to set up loyalty for your business.
so
Uh, I,
for
I
onboarding,
for the
I think they will have to reach out
Yeah.
all right. Okay,
to
so
onboarding.
it's not available at the storefront. It's been worked on, and then if I want to do it myself, I have to. I think the last time I went through the software, I think to make loyalty available, you have to activate it for a particular customer, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So it's something I can do myself. I think. All
Okay.
right. So.
Bukola, please, do you
Uh,
have any updates on loyalty for storefronts?
No,
Okay. All
no,
right.
no.
All right. Okay. So thank you very much for joining us today. We will share the recording as mentioned earlier. So enjoy the rest of your day.
thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.